Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create or make emojis on Coreldraw. Let's get started. First of all, we have to open a blank document. Let's set it to A4, the size to A4, and click OK. Now what I'm going to do is turn it to landscape rather than portrait. So after that, let's go to layout, page setup, and go to add page frame. If you don't see this thing, you have to go to page size, and then you'll see add page frame. Click here and OK. Now you have a frame around your page. Click here, click on the frame and go here, which says scale factor, type 33.33 and enter. Now you have a size which is 1/3 of the page, the actual page size. Now you can drag like this and right click, drag and right click. When you do this, remember you have to turn it on, turn on the dynamic guides. You have to have this checked, okay, to make sure that when you drag this, you get it, you have it on the right place, okay, because it snaps to the object. Okay, so after doing this, select all and drag again and right click, drag again and right click. Now we have 9 of them, 9 boxes in one page. Now select all and lock object. Now all of them are locked. So we're not going to move this. So let's go to ellipse tool, zoom in. To zoom in, I'm using the scroll of mouse. Zoom in and draw a circle. While dragging it, press Ctrl to make it a perfect circle. Okay, we have a perfect circle now. Now what we're going to do is go here on outline width and put it to 2 point. Okay, it's pure black, but I'm going to choose a different color here, dark brown. Right click on this and you'll have the outline colored. To fill this, you have to left click on this color, any of this color. Let's choose yellow. Okay, now let's go to interactive fill tool, and after that go to fountain fill. If you're using earlier versions of Coreldraw, this might be a very different case. I mean, you don't have all these choices, options there. You directly see the fountain fill. Okay, so go here and let's change this color. Click here and you'll get option. I'm going to choose one of these. Just you have to keep pressing the mouse button to get these options. Okay, click one of them. Let's say this one. Okay, this is quite good. Now here we have choice linear and elliptical and others. We're going to choose elliptical, and here we can see reverse fill. Reverse it, and we're gonna expand it and I'm not going to put it at the center, a little off from the center. Okay, now we have a kind of 3D looking ball, sphere, which we're going to use as face. Okay, so after we have created this sphere-like face, let's go to ellipse tool once again and draw an ellipse. You don't need to draw a perfect circle in this case. Drag a little bit. Now press Ctrl Q to convert it to curve. Okay, double click again, and then after you double click, you have to click on the points. Have these points on the curve. Okay, you can drag like this, and what you can do right now is you can see this point at the center, and double click it and it will disappear. Now we have 3 points. Click on one point, which is at the left side, and go to this cusp node. Now you can move the curves independently. Same here, click here and cusp node, and we're going to move it independently. Okay, now select the point and drag a little bit, a little more. Now you can see it's a quite a good shape here. I would like to expand it a little bit. Drag it, pressing the shift key. Now we have a kind of shape which is very similar to mouth. It's ready, and now what we got to do is go to Bezier tool, click here and click here. Now double click, then again click on the line, the curve, and here convert to curve. Okay, it looks like curve first, but it's not actually a curve, and after you click here, you have converted it to curve. Now you can drag like this. I'm dragging a little bit. Now this is the upper part is for the teeth, and the lower part is the space within the mouth. Okay, inside the mouth. Now we can go to Smart Fill tool, and here we have these options. In fill options, we can choose specify, and for outline, use default. Okay. Now click here and click here. In fact, we can do just this one, the upper one. Okay, because we already have this shape, the mouth shape already here. Okay, so we don't need to smart fill it. So choose this upper part and fill it with white. So the teeth is ready. The teeth are ready. Okay. Now select the mouth and let's color it. Orange. Yeah. Orange is good, but still, let's go to interactive fill tool. Go to fountain fill, and with orange, let's choose something like. Let's click here and something like this. Okay. Now drag like this. You have to play around, okay, to adjust this. Okay. There's no strict rule, you know. Just need to play it with. I think it's need a little darker. Yeah. Okay. See, the mouth is ready. Now, once again, we'll go to ellipse tool and draw an eye. What I'm going to do is convert it to curve, Control Q, double click, and then click on the point and drag like this. Okay, and drag that other point too. So we have a kind of eye, you know, the laughing, let's say laughing eye. So let's color it with brown. We've already chosen brown, so the colors you have already chosen come here. Now click here, and that's it. Now you can click here, and pressing the control key you can drag like this, and this creates a mirror, and right click, then we create a duplicate. So pressing the control key, drag it a little bit. Here we are. So what we're going to do is click both of them and group them. That's Control G, group them. Okay, now they move together, and select them, and pressing Shift key select the face, and then press C. So that brings the eyes to the center. You can do the same with the mouth. Select all the parts of mouth, Control G for group, and we have already selected this mouth, and pressing the Shift key select face, and then C. So this brings the mouth to the center. So as you can see, our first emoji is ready. Let's get to the next. Pressing the Control key, drag this with mouse and right click. Now we're going to make a second emoji. This time the mouth is going to be a little different, so let's delete this mouth. Okay, let's go to rectangle tool, draw a rectangle here. What we're going to do is we'll go to corner radius and increase the radius. Let's say 10. Yeah, a little more, 15. Okay, even a little more, 20. Okay, we have this mount ready. Let's change its outline to 1.5. okay, and the color to dark brown. Now what we're going to do is we're going to Bezier tool again. Okay, click here and click here. Now drag this and drag and right click. Now you just need to do is Control D, okay, and drag here and right click, Control D, Control D, Control D. One thing's left here. Okay, what I need is another line here. Let's drag this here, right click, and we can rotate it to 90 degrees. Okay, so at the center we have to draw a line again. Okay, now I'm going to select all the lines, okay, one by one in group. Now we're going to go to object, power clip, place inside frame, and go to the mouth, select the mouth, and yes, we're done. Now what we're going to do is select the mouth again and fill it with white. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so the second emoji is ready too. Now let's go to third emoji. I'm gonna drag the first one, okay, and we're gonna go here. Let's get rid of this teeth, so let's press Ctrl U to ungroup, and then we're gonna get rid from this teeth, okay, and what we're gonna do is double click and drag the mouth like this, okay, like this, like this, and we're gonna decrease the size, okay. Well, this is what we want. Now we're gonna have something more here. Draw a circle. You don't need to draw a perfect circle. What I'm going to do is put red color here, okay, and then we're going to get rid of the outline, and then now we'll go to interactive fill tool, go to fountain fill, and elliptical fountain fill. Then we're gonna reverse the fill. Okay. Now select this part, the white color, and we're gonna increase the transparency. Okay. It's gonna be a transparent thing, and shift this line a little bit. Okay, now we have this blushing cheek. Okay, let's go to interactive fill tool again. We need to adjust a little bit. What we can do is select red instead of white, and then we can increase the transparency. So that's better, I think. Okay. Okay. Or instead we can choose a little lighter color instead of red. Okay, let's keep it red. That's okay. What you need to do is select the color, the center, and increase the transparency of this part 2, center part 2. Okay, now we have, you know, a blush on the cheek. Drag this and right click. Okay, we have blushing emoji ready. 3 emojis are already done. Now let's go to fourth one. Drag it here, right click, and what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of oh, let's not do this. We have this one here. Okay, let's get rid of blushing cheeks. Sorry, let's get rid of eyes. Sorry, we don't need to get rid of eyes. Actually, what we need to do is ungroup, Control U, then get rid of only one eye. I'm gonna draw with this ellipse tool another eye. Okay, and I'm gonna choose the brown color here, And then what we're going to do is drag this here and right click. Now double click, and now I'm going to adjust this, okay, with a little twist. You're gonna play with this. You have to learn to play with these points, okay, and when you double click on a point, that point disappears. Okay, now we're already almost done with this thing. Now instead of brown, I'm gonna fill it with black. Okay, or let's say a little dark brown. Okay, get rid of the outline. This seems better. And with these eyes, let's get a little down here and okay. Sorry, Control Z if you do some mistake. Okay. Okay, with this we are done with the blink. Okay, if you want to make it a little realistic, you can drag this and right click and turn it to white without outline. Okay, so this kind of this looks better. Okay, you can adjust this mouth too a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's blink, wink, blink or wink, whatever. Get this here and drag and right click, and what we're gonna do is get rid of this mouth and let's go to Bezier 2. Okay, drag like this, like this, like this, this, and this. Okay, once you have done this, you can increase the point of the outline. Okay, you can play around again. Okay, so that you get a shape that's quite similar with the kissing lip. Okay, and if you press Control, if you press F12, you can see this thing, this option now. So I'm going to choose the second round cap. Okay, then okay. Okay, I think I need a little thicker lips. 2 point or maybe 3. Okay. Okay. Or I can turn it to dark brown. Yeah, that's better. Now we're going to go to some shapes. Okay. We're going to go to some basic shapes. In basic shapes we have this heart shape. Okay, click here and drag this heart shape. Okay, click again and you can rotate a little bit here. Okay, so click on the red color. Okay, and drag it to make it a little bigger. Okay. So you already have a kissing lips. You can also drag this white thing here and right click, make it a little realistic. Okay, so you have a kissing lips, kissing emoji. Okay, you can adjust this thing a little bit. Okay, now next we're gonna drag this one here. Instead of this blush and eyes, we're gonna fill the eyes with this thing. Okay, let's rotate a little bit though. Okay, and flip it, hold Control key and right click. So this is what we are getting. Okay, you can group and center it. Okay, that's our 6th emoji. Next we're gonna get to this. It's quite similar to the first one. What you need to do is ungroup the eyes, just rotate it minus 90, okay, this one is 90, okay, minus 90, sorry, it's minus 90. Okay. Let's get rid of it. You can do this to this and flip it. Okay, and then we can have it. Okay, group it and then center it. We have this emoji. What do you call it? I don't know. It's like laughing at. Now next we're gonna get a little different. Get rid of eyes and let's take eyes from this one. Drag here. Okay. Mirror. And let's group and center. Okay. The only thing now we have to do is, okay, let's go to ellipse tool. What we need to do is create some tiers. Okay, draw a circle with ellipse tool and convert it to curve and double click. We're gonna make a point as we have learned doing this thing, cusp node. Do the cusp node and we can move them independently. Okay. Now we have created an teardrop. Okay. Okay. Let's rotate a little bit. Now fill it with blue. Okay, and a little bit with this white thing. Okay. Okay. Then flip it. Okay. Okay, we have created this laughing out loud thing. Okay, emoji. Now we're going to the last emoji. Let's drag this here, and what we're going to do is get rid of the eye. Let's get eye from here. Okay, and ungroup them, get rid of this eye. We're going to create a new eye. Circle here, fill it with white, outline to 2 or maybe 1.5, and again drag it to the center and right click, fill it with black. That's what we want, but we have to have something extra here. We don't need this teeth, so get rid of teeth. Control U to ungroup. We're gonna draw a rectangle with rectangle tool, and again radius, corner radius to 20. Okay, center. We have this tongue. Now what we're going to do is color it, fill it with let's say pink. It's not pink actually, somewhere between red and pink. Okay, convert it to curve, Control Q. Okay, what you're going to do is double click and get rid of this point. Okay, double click the point, double click the point here, click on the point and do cusp node, and we're gonna drag it here, cusp node, and we're gonna drag it here, adjust a little bit. Okay, so we're done with this thing. Last thing is we have to go to interactive fill tool, go to fountain fill, and let's get a little lighter color. We can make it lighter with, by selecting it and holding the control key. We can choose the color like white. Click, click. That is, yes, lighter. Now we're going to have rotation. Okay, that's what we want. And the final thing is, let's go to Bezier again and draw a central line at the center. So this is going to be 1, and again we can go to F12 and choose the round cap, OK, and color to dark brown. Okay, that's how we create we make emojis on Coreldraw. Hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you have learned by now how to make your own emojis. Thanks for staying with me. Goodbye.